A single flame in the endless dark. Waves crash hard against the stone. Yet this light high stands alone. Once it guided you to me, now it guards your memory. And the night begins to glow from a fire you used to know. Have grown shorter as the light begins to change. The world I used to walk in is becoming something strange. I've reached the very center of this long and lonely night, where the gray of the beginning meets the gold of the light. The rhythm is a river that has found its way to sea, setting all the echoes of your memory finally free. The clock is standing still at the ending of the time. Everything is settled in a majestic rhythm rhyme. The strings are like the air, dissolving all the layers of a long and dark despair.
Yo, see the sunrise breaking through the heavy, heavy haze, coming to the ending of the psychological maze. No more ghosts to scope, no more statues made of smoke. The spirit is awakened and the heavy chain is broke. Yeah, the rhythm is the liberation, baseline is the peace, finding in the ending a majestic grand release. Walking to the light with a cool and steady pace, leaving every shadow in a long forgotten place.
The midnight meets the morning in a clash of gray and gold. I'll be the The strings are like the air, dissolving all the layers of a long and dark despair. It's finally here. No more midnight. When the midnight meets the morning in a clash of gray and gold, I'll be the only story that remains to be untold. It's the final dub of noon, a cinematic end to a broken heart that I no longer have to mend. The bass is like the sun, the strings are like the air, dissolving all the layers of a long and dark despair. The final dub of noon, born without you. It's finished. The scent of wood smoke, silence here where your laughter used to bloom. I held your shadow one last time inside this empty room. I try to build a sanctuary with memories and sand, but even granite turns to dust. I have to understand the gravity of letting go. It pulls me down to earth, but I recall the quiet light that gave your spirit breath. This is the weight of wings when the sky demands the flight. I will not hold you in the darkness, I will send you to the light. The space you left is aching deep, a wound that I embrace. I traded presents for eternity and found peace in this empty space.
Yeah, oh, hear the echo, hear the spirit calling, not falling. Every soul that rise still standing tall, not crawling. The love we share, bigger than the grave, it and what the memories save. Know the sun still shine on the tears that we brave. We mourn the loss, but we celebrate the prize. The soul that flies, no ending, only transition. Open up your
The ocean takes, the ocean gives. The circle is complete. I feel your current underneath the rhythm of my feet. And when the rain falls heavy cold, I know it's not despair. It's just the sky releasing you into the cleaner air. This is the weight of wings when the sky demands the flight. I will not hold you in the darkness, I will send you to the light. The space you left is aching deep, a wound that I embrace. I traded presents for eternity and found peace in this empty space.
They build the towers how to block the sun, keep the people sleeping till the war is won. Concrete and consciousness, a silent fight. We just want the truth, we don't need the light. The headlines are poison, the history is a lie. Watch the system crumble, need the watchful eye. Open up your mind, let the spirit see. The revolution starts when the soul is free.
The sound of the silence is deafening now. We break the iron promise, we take the vow. Oh, the walls are just illusions that we build, the vacant spaces that our spirit filled. We trade the chains of doubt for the lightning strike, guided by the vision of the truth and light. From the ghetto to the hill, the message rings so loud. We stand together, breaking through the concrete shroud.
Don't let the anger turn the spirit cold. We got a better story waiting to be told. Change ain't coming from the top-down scheme. Change is coming from the waking dream. Hold your brother, hold your sister, stand up tall. Watch the heavy structures finally start to fall. Positive vibration, that's the only key. Let the unity unlock the destiny.
The sound of the silence is deafening now. We break the iron promise, we take the vow. Oh, the walls are just illusions that we build, the vacant spaces that our spirit fill. We trade the chains of doubt for the lightning strike, guided by the vision of the truth and light. From the ghetto to the hill, the message rings so loud. We stand together, breaking through the concrete shroud. Because it shows their hands, the fragile castles built upon the shifting sands. But the heart is the compass, the soul is the map. No turning back, no turning back. Oh, the walls are just illusions that we build, the vacant spaces that our spirit fill. We trade the chains of doubt for the strike, guided by the vision of the truth and light. From the ghetto to the hill, the message rings so loud. We stand together, breaking through the concrete shroud. Indifferent to the cost, it holds a silence where the wild things run. I came here broken, feeling utterly lost, beneath the witness of the morning sun. The forest floor will never ask your name. It simply takes the sorrow that you bring. It burns the tide, red remnants of the flame, and teaches wounded spirit how to sing. Oh, the earth performs a gentle prayer, a flame and teaches wounded spirit how to sing. Oh, the earth performs a gentle prayer, a rhythm of renewal, slow and deep. I trade my heavy armor for the air, where ancient promises the rivers keep. Let the wildwood whisper all the truth to me. Cutting power flowing from the deep blue sea.
Nature is the doctor, the remedy is free. From the river to the mountain, that's the energy. No pill, no pressure, just the honest wind washing away the error where the new life begin. Feel the root connection, the spiritual tide. You can't run forever, you can't forever hide.
Performs a gentle prayer, a rhythm of renewal, slow and deep. I trade my heavy armor for the air, where ancient promises the rivers keep. Let the wildwood whisper all the truth to me. Listening power flowing from the deep blue sea. Out of paper, promises and lies. The concrete chills a tired sun that struggles in new skies. The clock is ticking, but hidden roots forget, and every whisper of resistance they pretend they cannot hear. Rewatch the mind of the beat of a melody minor room. We are the sound, the silence broke, the truth that can emerge. We can change it, breaking through the fire below. Hear the anthem of the broken clock, time to shatter every chain. We stand against the granite shock, we will rise above the rain. Rhythm be the revolution, let the bassline shake the ground. Sorrow, revolution, let the honest voice be found. The microphone, the concrete jungle grown. Too much manipulation, planted on the throne. They tell you follow, but the leader is blind. Left the poor ones searching for the comfort they can't find. We not forget the history, we not repeat the past. The struggle is long, but the victory will last. The fire in the belly, the spirit not surrender. Unity we champion, the true defender. One love, one name, light up the flame. The sun descends, the shadows grow, but we are not afraid. We plant the garden in the snow, the future we have made. They can cut the flower from the vine, but the root remains below. This sacred strength is yours and mine, a river that will flow. Hear the anthem of the broken clock, time to shatter every chain. We stand against the granite shock, we will rise above the rain. Let the rhythm be the revolution, let the bassline shake the ground. From the sorrow comes the solution, let the honest voice be found.
Your vessel past the harbor lights, you became the distance, cold and vast. We had no words beneath those heavy nights, just the acceptance that the love had passed. No frantic pleas, no angry final line, just the quiet closing of the door. The silent promise that the love was mine, even if you couldn't stay anymore. This is the final sail across the endless blue, a lonely wind that carries every trace of you. I find the peace in letting go, the need to mend, knowing that some journeys have a destined end. And the tears I cry are tribute to the fire, taking back my spirit from the high funeral pyre.
The maps we drew are torn and left to burn, the monuments we built have turned to sand. I know the lesson that I have to learn, to walk alone upon this promised land.
No frantic pleas, no angry final line, just the quiet closing of the door. The silent promise that the love was mine, even if you couldn't stay here anymore. This is the final sail across the endless blue, a lonely wind that carries every trace of you. I find the peace in letting go, the need to mend, knowing that some journeys have a destined end. And the tears I cry are tribute to the fire, taking back my spirit from the high funeral pyre.
Rastaman say don't fight the setting sun, every journey finish when the course is run. The heart is still beating, the melody is true, the love never dies. through. So dry your eyes, soldier, let the rhythm guide. The spirit is forever, nothing can truly hide.
This is the final sail across the endless blue. A lonely wind that carries every trace of you. I find the peace in letting go, the need to mend, knowing that some journeys have a destined end. And the tears I cry are tribute to the fire, taking back my spirit from the high funeral pyre.
Oh, 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 hey. Whoa, oh, 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 yeah, yeah.
I trace the path back to the source, where the water runs so clear. The gentle, unrelenting force to wash away the fear. I dropped the burden on the bank, the stones I used to carry. I knelt and thankfully I drank the truth that makes me wary.
The current pulls me to the sea, where every ending starts. It speaks of peace and destiny to mend the broken parts. The river remembers us when the memory turns to haze. It holds the truth that lingers thus through all the winding days. Let the water be the witness true. Let the flow restore the soul. The ancient love, the constant blue, making the spirit whole. Yo! From the mountain bound to the ocean deep, the secrets that she keep, the power of the water while the city sleep. The flow is steady, the flow is strong. Where did we go wrong? Listen to the natural where we truly belong. Go wash the sorrow, cleanse the mind and the heart. A brand new start. Nature's rhythm is the finest work of art.
The cedar bark is rough and white. It holds the years in place. I see the love within its eyes, the stillness and the grace. I left my friend
silver plate. Tell the youth to whisper at the iron gate. See the concrete jungle of fear that we feed. Planting empty promises, not the revolution seed. By the heart is a drummer, hear the one drop sound. Freedom in a kingdom is the solid ground. Look in their eyes, the fire still ignite. We the torch bearers marching through the darkest night.
The broken load that sleeps beneath the stone. We claim the melodies has blown. This is the unsung anthem, whispered on the wires, fueled by the memory of sacrificial fires. We are the storm that gathers on the edge of doubt, screaming the truth that can never be put out. From the ashes of the silence, a phoenix takes its flight. Believe in the coming of the blinding light.
Yeah, the system is a beast with a hungry jaw, eating up the spirit, breaking every law. But we stand like mountains when the cold winds blow, letting injustice know where we gotta go. Got to find a peace in the eye of the riot, trading heavy burdens for the quiet. Duty is the weapon, more sharp than a blade. Watch the walls of Babylon slowly start to fade.
Broken load that sleeps beneath the stone. We claim the melody the wind has blown. This is the unsung anthem, whispered on the wires, fueled by the memory of sacrificial fires. We are the storm that gathers on the edge of doubt, screaming the truth that can never be put out. From the ashes of the silence, a phoenix takes its flight. Believe in the coming of the blinding light. Though the chains are invisible, the fear is real. We dance on the wreckage, showing how we heal. We are not waiting for a miracle to save. We are the current that becomes the mighty This is the unsung anthem, whispered on the wires, fueled by the memory of sacrificial fires. We are the storm that gathers on the edge of doubt, screaming the truth that can never be put out. From the ashes of the silence, a phoenix takes its flight. Believe in the coming of the blinding light. I learned the quiet language of your vacant chair, the weight of heavy absence hanging in the air. No sudden storm, no lightning ripped the world apart, just a soft erosion of the memory in my heart. The love remains, but redefined by empty space, a ghostly blueprint of your undeniable grace. Ooh, this is where the silence gathers and begins to sing, the heartbreaking acceptance of the fate the hours bring. I wear the final goodbye like a silver chain, washing clean the residue of all the bitter rain. You are the phantom echo of a life I cannot touch, but knowing you existed means I still have so much.
Hear me now, Hear the word of the unseen truth. The parting of the physical restores a sacred root. What is gone is just transcended, transformed to higher ground. The memory is the music where the spirit can be found. We cannot hold the ocean, nor the bread, nor the time. The essence of the bond is eternally sublime. So dry the weeping sorrow and release the painful clutch. The love is still the anchor, though the body is but dust.
This is where the silence gathers and begins to sing. The heartbreaking acceptance of the fate the hours bring. I wear the final goodbye like a silver chain, washing clean the residue of all the bitter rain. You are the phantom echo of a life I cannot touch, but knowing you existed means I still have so much. This is where the silence gathers and begins to sing. The heartbreaking acceptance of the fate the hours bring. I wear the final goodbye like a silver chain, washing clean the rest.